Coming up, we put the Stinger GT through some functionality challenges.
Oh my gosh.
It's not a good sign. We then rate the Stinger GT on its exterior, interior, and exhaust sound. Bit louder. Using our very own Car Chat TV star rating system.
I'm going to give this Car Chat stars.
Then, to finish off, we take the Stinger GT on a road test and meet the owner.
John, the owner, you can feel the pull.
Have you ever thought of not buying a German car? You don't want BMW, you don't want Audi, you don't want Mercedes. You still want a car with power, a bit of grunt, but you want something different. Something that's a little bit alternative and edgy. Well, this Kia Stinger GT could be the answer to all of your prayers. It is packed full of goodies and it's got a whopping 3.3 litre V6 under that hood. Right, so I'm inside this gorgeous Kia Stinger GT. Now, as I said, this car's got a 3.3 litre V6 turbocharged engine under the hood, 365 brake horsepower and 510 Newton meters of torque. Starts at around £32,000 approximately. It does about 27 miles to the gallon. Now on paper, this car says it can do 0 to 62 miles per hour in 5.1 seconds, which is pretty good considering it's a big car. It's over 1,900 kilograms. Some really close alternatives to this car would be an Audi S5 and a 4 Series Grand Coupe. Now let's talk about some of the interior. The first thing I've noticed, maybe a bit different for other people, but this plush Alcantara roof. I'm not kidding you. Running my fingers, I'm a little bit weird anyway. I like to put my fingers and run them through certain things. This roof, oh, it feels so good. And this is all standard. Like, you will not need to buy any extras with this car. You've got an 8-inch infotainment touchscreen system there. You've got a lovely shaped steering wheel flatted off here, giving it that racing car edge with a little GT detailing there. I love that. I love the red and the gloss black. That is super sex. Dual aircon, climate control there. It's pretty fancy. I like the simplicity of it, like 3 circular dials here for your vents. And this car's going to cost you around £145 in tax, or VED as they call it now. This GT also has adaptive dampers on it, so it's going to give you the ultimate smoothest ride. Little microprocessors feedback to the suspension, making sure everything runs smoothly. And also, it's got Brembo brakes, which will give you that edge when you're trying to brake a pigeon. Meh. It's also got Harman Kardon speakers, a standard. What? Ridiculous. Wireless phone charging, which I love to see. Love to see that. And then we've got a 12 volt, 180 watt plug there, an aux unit and a USB port too. Very cool. Let's put that back down so it looks nice and minimal and plush again. So my Car Chat star rating for the Kia GT Stinger has to be 4.5 stars. It deserves it. One of the things that you do immediately when you get in any new car is connect your phone, excuse the dad case, to the infotainment. So I want to see how many seconds it takes to do that. Off we go, start the timer. So all menus, swipe across, nice, settings. Battery discharge warning, please use system with the engine on. Fine, it's not a good sign. Get ready to stop the timer, allow. Connected, awesome, right, stop the timer. Not too bad, nice and quick. Now I'm ready to go. Okay, let's have a look at the exterior of the car. Cheeky little walk around. Come with me, don't be shy. Immediately we are graced with this present. Isn't she wide? She's got some hips. We've got the quad exhausts, and I just love the Stinger GT typeface. What a thing of beauty. She is sitting on 19-inch rims with a popping red caliper, which frankly I love. And coming down the side of the car, we have some nice sporty detailing vents here. Some dark mirrored wing mirrors. I like that effect. But the piece de resistance, the thing of beauty, are these fake vents in the bonnet. I love stuff like this. I love it. Just gives it that racing edge. I like the shape of the lights. Kia have done so well with the design of this car. We're going to come down here now. We've got a nice sunroof, gigantic. So what do we think? What's the score I'm going to rate this for the Car Chat stars? I'm going to give this 4 Car Chat stars. Let me know what you think. One important factor when buying any car is, of course, the boot space. So let's open up this gorgeous little booty. Oh, you got to get the sweet spot. I found it. It's opening up automatically, nice, 406 litres in there. Awesome, but can it fit an ollie in the boot? What's an ollie, I hear you ask? Good question. It's a me. My name's Oliver. Let's see if I can get in there. Oh, it's nice and tidy. If you're a gangster, you could fit at least 2 bodies in here. And also, you could probably shut the boot maybe, or because I'm quite broad, it probably snapped my shoulder. Well, it's very roomy. I think I could live here for a couple of years before getting bored. So if you're thinking about getting a Stinger GT because you want plenty of space for bodies in the boot, you'd be doing a good job getting this. Time for a challenge. Some of us have babies, we have families. So I want to see how quick it takes to get a baby seat. I'm using an Isofix unit here. How long is it going to take for me to get this baby seat in this Kia GT Stinger? Start the timer, please. Oh, this is a workout on here. Wow, this unit. I think, oh my gosh. Yes, you the man. We are, oh yes, we are in. Stop the timer. Okay, it's time to see what this puppy sounds like. Let's rate the exhaust. Start her up. Give it a few revs. Bit louder. Okay. Melodic, deep. I'm going to rate this exhaust 2.5 Car Chat stars out of 5. What do you think? Right. Now it's time to meet the owner of this gorgeous beast. So we're in the car now with John, the owner. Thanks very much for your time today, John.
Pleasure.
First things first, we're going to go for a little journey, test out the car. And you're going to tell us, why did you choose a Kia GT Stinger first off? Let's go.
Yeah, no problem at all. Last car I had was an old 2008 2.7 Jag diesel.
Okay.
Which was a trusted companion for 6 years. And I just fancied something different. I looked at one that day online and I said to myself, I've got to find out more about these. I want to own one. This one now is 3 months old and I absolutely love it. It gives me a smile on my face every time I get in it.
It is gorgeous. I've got to say, it's perfection. The gleam of this car is gorgeous. So would you say you're a Kia man now, or you couldn't see driving another one, or you?
Am I a Kia man? Well, you see, the only problem I've had, and it doesn't bother me, but loads of people said, oh John, we love your car,
yeah,
and you've been in the trade all your life, but why did you choose a Kia? Well, I haven't bought the badge.
No.
I've bought the product and the engineering that's gone into the product. And if people were so narrow-minded as to just think Kia's just an old badge,
yeah,
they need to get themselves in an up-to-date Kia of any model, because they have come on leaps and
bounds.
Oh,
100%, especially with their aesthetics. I love Kia.
It's got everything. It's got everything.
Let's talk about some of the features then in this car, because it's come with loads of standard features that if you had a Beamer or an Audi, you'd pay a fortune on extras. So what have you had to pay extra on this car, or what was standard?
I haven't. Everything on this car came completely as standard.
So you no electric seats, no?
Electric seats, 15-way adjustable driver's seat,
yeah,
heated and cooled front seats.
Heated rear seats as well on the outer bit,
seats,
yeah.
Yes. Entertainment system like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Harman Kardon speakers.
That's right, yeah.
Sounds like an orchestra going off when you get it all set up, right?
What sort of music do you play when you're driving?
Anything and everything. I've got a different genre of all sorts of tastes, really.
You got a bit of R&B, like
yeah,
hip house?
Anything, honestly, anything. When my son's with me, I even get your youngsters' music playing.
I like that. No, I think that I saw that Harman Kardon setup. That looks awesome.
There's so many other different things. I mean, let alone all the fact that you can see all around the car. You can select different views of the car, so you can look down the near side. You can look down the offside.
See, this is like a massive extra on other cars, all these
It's all
extra
standard.
cameras. Yeah, that's
Of
ridiculous.
course, you've got the hold I was telling you about earlier on, which is on here. You can turn all these cameras off. You've got a heated steering wheel.
Yeah, decent
You've
for winter.
got an 8-speed automatic gearbox, which you can change with different modes on the screen.
Okay.
Now, you can go to Smart, you can go to Eco. It defaults to Comfort.
Right.
But if you leave it in Eco, it'll always come on Eco.
So what's that? Better miles per
It's
gallon?
better miles per gallon. It's a bit more gentle.
Yeah.
The suspension's softer. Or you can put it in what I call silly mode.
Silly mode.
Or you can put it in super silly mode, Sport Plus.
No.
Which turns off all driver aids. So the traction control is turned off automatically. It lights up on the dash.
Brilliant.
And it's a 2-wheel drive, 365 horsepower. Bit of an animal. My son calls it a pepper army.
Does it? He calls it a pepper army.
Yeah, a bit of an animal. But I tend to drive it nearly always in Comfort, and she's got plenty of power. It's not too harsh on the suspension.
Good miles per gallon.
30 plus miles
Yeah,
to a gallon,
okay.
even driving at motorway speeds and some. So yeah, I can't knock anything about this car. I've now put it in Sport Plus.
Sport Plus.
So it's turned off all driver aids. It's now just a 2-wheel drive car. And if I drive it exactly the same throttle response as before, it's stiff in the suspension.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
And then, can you hear the noise?
You can feel it, yeah. You can feel the pull. Yeah, that feels good. That's nice.
It just turns it from a fairly gentle sports sedan to a little bit of a, as my son says, a pepperoni.
A pepperoni, yeah. It was like a bit of fun mode, just like a little kick. Just like a change in the G-force. No, I like that. That's a nice sound and the feel of the pull up there. It's got some grunt.
Got a G meter on it, believe it or not.
It's got a G meter on
It's got
it.
a G meter.
Oh, of course it has. No, that's pretty tasty. I like that. It seems to handle quite well. If you had it around a few sort of...
Oh crikey! It's
Yeah.
planted. Yeah, it really is.
Quite
They-
direct.
It's balanced. Bridges.
I love that though. I love that it's got all the toys and you don't have to pay the big bucks to get them.
It's not Audi, BM, Merc money.
No, exactly.
I
You
mean,
can have it
I
all.
could have gone and bought an Audi BM Merc, but why spend extra 20, 30 grand when I can get it all in this package? And the least I could do is give Kias a try.
Oh, exactly. And at the end of the day, all it is putting other people off, I think, is the badge. But if you can get over the badge, if you're someone that, if you debadged Beamers, Mercs, Audis, Kias, and then you got people to have a go in it, 100% more people would like this if it come with all the extras.
Fortune, and it'll come with every single toy, and it's a lovely, lovely bit of kit.
Right, well, thank you ever so much, John, for the drive and letting us have a little go and putting the Kia on our channel. Remember, if you fancy an alternative to a BMW, Mercedes, Audi, then you can go no wrong with the Kia GT Stinger. By far the most underrated Kia motor there is. Yes, that's right. Don't forget to give us a cheeky like, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Something to think about. Let's do that again. Adds a little help. Adds a little help. That's the one. To a little bit of a kiss. A little bit awkward.